Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the last part of the 5th chapter, that is precipitation. Today we are going to study the information about the rain gauge. So see here. Here figure 5.8 has given to you. See this. One container is there and one this funnel is inside. Bottle is also there inside. Measuring jar is given. That measuring jar is in millimeter because we are measuring rainfall in millimeters. So this container is kept at the heighted place. Whenever there is measurement of rainfall, that time the container it should keep at the heighted place, means there should be no obstacle. The rain it should directly fall in that bottle funnel, through the funnel in the bottle it should go. Okay, now we will see what is the explanation. The instrument that is used to measure rainfall is called rain gauge. See figure 5.8. The funnel that is used in the rain gauge has specific diameter. So here we can see there is a specific diameter of that funnel, means whatever the rainfall will fall, it should directly come into the bottle through the funnel. It is having its proper diameter, and we are using the rainfall through the instrument. That instrument is called rain gauge. So see, the rain falling in this funnel is collected in a bottle fitted in the gauge. So in this gauge one bottle is fitted, and in that bottle rain will fall through the funnel. See, in areas of heavy rainfall, the reading of the rain is taken every 3 hours. The measuring jar reads in millimeters. The gauge is kept in open ground on a 30 centimeter high flat mount. Hence, the rainwater is collected without any obstruction. See figure 5.8. So here they are saying that in the heavy rainfall areas, that measuring jar it is checked after every 3 hours because the bottle will fill. So that time the whatever rainfall is there na, before the water should float, they have to take out the bottle from inside of that jar, and then they are keeping the water in this millimeter measuring jar, and then afterwards as per that this then afterward at last average is taking out, and then they are informing that in a particular region dash millimeter of rainfall took place. Okay, so here they are saying that this rain gauge it is kept in open ground. Why in open ground? Because there should be no tree, nothing, no kind of disturbance should be. That rain water it should directly fall in that measuring jar. So see, so here they are saying that hence the rainwater is collected without any obstruction. See figure 5.8 we have seen. Now see what is said here. Do you know how much of water does 1 millimeter rain mean? We are saying na 1000 millimeter of rainfall took place, or 15 in one day 500 millimeter of rainfall fall in the particular region. Like that we always hear the news. So how much 1 millimeter means how much rainfall that we will see. If we do not let 1 millimeter of rainwater move as a runoff, penetrate the ground or evaporate, then how much water can be accumulated? So here they are saying that if we want to measure the 1 millimeter rainfall means exactly how much. If we did not let the rainwater to penetrate in the ground or evaporate, then how much it will be accumulated. Let us understand by this, by an example. Here one example is given. If 1 millimeter rainfall occurs over a 1 square kilometer area, we get 10 lakhs liters of water from it. So here is saying just in 1 square kilometer area, if 1 millimeter rainfall fall, then it will be measured, it will be 10 lakh liters of water. So that particular region will get 10 lakh liter of water. So here it is said that how is snowfall measured. Snowfall can also be measured with the help of rain gauge. For this, the container full of snow particles is heated carefully to melt the snow. So here is saying that same how we are measuring the rainfall, same way snowfall also measured, but to measure the snowfall we have to heat the snow, means melt the snow carefully, and then afterwards it will be easy to measure the snowfall. Then the water obtained is measured. Whatever water is heated and that snow is melted, then that water is measured. A layer of 120 millimeter of ice is equivalent to 10 millimeters of rainfall. Now fog, dew and frost. So in this first we have seen the what is the fog, dew, frost introduction. When the condensation or solidification of the water vapor in the atmosphere occurs near the earth's surface, then we can see fog, dew or frost. See children, we have seen the snowfall, rainfall, condensation process, evaporation, solidification. These all places are at the above from the earth, means very away from the earth, these all the things. But near the earth's surface, if these things happen, condensation, solidification, then fog, dew and frost are created. Now see, the temperature of the layer of the air near the surface of the earth reduce. As temperature reduces, water vapor condenses. In this process, vapor turns into microscopic water particles and float in the air. When the density of these droplets in the air increase, fog occur. So here they are saying that if the temperature is reduced near the earth's surface, then automatically that temperature of the earth's surface, it means this area, it will cool. If the temperature reduces, then automatically the region will be little bit cool. So this water vapor condenses. So in the air we are having, there is a amount of water, but that water is in gaseous form. So when the temperature will be low, that time this vapor, it will convert into liquid form, liquid or solid as per the temperature. If the temperature is very less, then it will convert into solid, and if there is minor reduction in the temperature, that time the moisture will convert into liquid form. So here saying that in the vapor there are number of microscopic water particles, means the water particles which we cannot see with the help of our eyes. For that we require microscope we require. So here that they are saying that these all that particles, water particles, float in the air. When the density of these droplets in the air increases, means if that small particles number will increase in that air, then fog occurs. Due to fog we cannot see what is in front of us. If that dark fog is there, dark fog that happens in the winter season, due to that we cannot see the further portion. Many times the trees, houses, on the road also vehicles disappear, and due to that accident take place. So okay, now see, I hope you understood that fog, how it is created. Now next is given, Now first I will show you the picture, just you see. Now this is the dew. Now we will study about the dew, how the dews are formed. See, when moisture loaded air near the surface come into contact with a very cold object, condensation of the vapor takes place. They turn into very small water droplet. These water droplets stick to the surface of the cold object. This is called dew. So this is the dew. How it is said that these water loaded air, it come in the contact with the cold object. Cold object means leaves of the trees, they are cool in the morning time, and grass also cool in the morning time. So due to that condensation process taking place, and these vapor which is in the gaseous form, it turns into liquid form. And when these water droplets are increasing, that time number is increasing, that time these water droplets sticking to that object, and in this way dews are formed. Now we will study about it is the picture of fog. See, we cannot see the area, means trees, for the trees clearly due to fog. On the road also, if vehicles are there and fog is more, that time we cannot see the other vehicles. Now we will study the next one. Here it is said that if the temperature of the air is less than 0 degrees Celsius, the water droplets stuck to the surface of the cold object freeze. So just now we have seen the water droplets, it was settled on the leaves. So when the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, that time these water droplets convert into solid, because that water droplets freezing, and due to that like this these frozen water droplets is called frost. Frost occur on large scale in winter season. I hope you understood this. Now we will see the next one. Now we will see the effect of precipitation. The main source of potable water available on the earth is precipitation, means on the earth surface we are getting water. It is in the form of precipitation, means rainfall, snowfall, etc. As excessive rainfall is destructive, so it is the absence of rain. So as absence of rain is also destructive, and excessive rainfall is also destructive, it causes destruction. Flood may occur because of heavy rainfall, causing loss of life and property. Now we are seeing in the Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad, there flood situation is there because of heavy rainfall, and there is a loss of life and property. Many people are died because of that heavy rainfall. If precipitation does not take place, then condition of drought arises, and if there is no rainfall, no snowfall, means precipitation is not there, then also it is the loss of life and property. How it is loss of life? So see, because of the drought, there should be shortage of food and other things. Food may have to be important. Farmers' condition becomes grave. A country's economy gets affected. So here it is saying that due to drought situation, people will not get food to eat, and it is the worst condition of the farmers if there is drought or if there is heavy rainfall, because both the condition, their crops will not survive. So here it is saying that as India is a agricultural country, so here it will affect on the economy of our country. See, economy of an agrarian country like India is dependent on agriculture. Agrarian country means what? The country which is dependent on agriculture means maximum people they are engaged in the agriculture occupation, farming occupation. So here it is said that economy of agrarian country like India is dependent on agriculture, because agriculture, it is the base of our economy. Agriculture in India to a large extent is dependent on monsoon. In our India, our farmers, they are totally dependent on rainfall, because we don't have the irrigation facility, because every farmer they don't have well in their farms, other facilities. So maximum places farmers are depend on the rainfall, and we are having rainfall just in 4 months monsoon season. Hence the rainfall in India is important to a whole country. A good rainfall at right time increases the crop production, while untimely rain can cause damage to the crop. The rainfall in India is quite erratic. So here is saying that if there is a rainfall on right time, that time crops will raise, farmer will get a good production in his farm, means food grain will be there more. But if less rainfall or heavy rainfall is there, that time farmers will come in the problem. Nowadays same situation everywhere in our Maharashtra. Farmers are worried because their farm product that destroyed because of heavy rainfall. Cotton, sugar cane, soybean, these every crop, fruits, all are destroyed. So and our rainfall is quite erratic. Erratic means what? Sometimes means it is not even, because sometimes there is a less rainfall and sometimes there is a more heavy rainfall. Nobody can predict when there will be rainfall, and that's why it is very hard condition of the farmers in our country. Visibility reduced because of highly dense fog. Now here they are saying that due to fog visibility reduced, because we cannot see clear image. It affects the means of transportation like roads, railways, waterways and airways. So many times due to fog, the airways and railways, these flights and railways are postponed. On the roadside also, people avoid traveling due to the fog. Accidents may take place in such conditions. Trains, flights and other transport services may have to be cancelled. Frost is harmful to crops and causes accident if spread on the road. So here it is saying that frost is also harmful for the crops, because if that frost is there on the crops for long time, then the crops will not survive, it will damage to the crops. And accident also, on if that frost is on the road, snow is on the road, that time there is possibility the tire will slip and accident takes place. Fog and dew damage some crops by spreading diseases, while it may be beneficial to some crops. So here they are saying fog and dew, it is beneficial for few crops and it is dangerous for other crops. So now we will study the acid rain. Acid, because of air pollution in industrial area, various gases get mixed in the air. Different acids are created when the water vapor in the air reacts chemically with these gases, such as nitric acid, sulfuric acid, etc. So here is saying that there are number of gases present in the our atmosphere or climate. So these gases, due to the air pollution, that mix into the air, and when there is a rainfall, that time these gases will mix with that rainfall, and then the water vapor that is having the chemical reaction, and due to that nitric acid or sulfuric acid, like that acids are formed. Precipitation of water with dissolved acid reach the ground. Such rainfall is called acidic rain. When that chemically process done on with the vapor, and that after that rain is falling on the earth surface, so it is called acid rain. These rain are harmful to living organism as well as non-living objects. So here is saying that acid rain is very harmful for the human being. It is dangerous because many times skin problem will start, many problems will start, and on non-living objects also, earth surface also it will affect, because the fertility of the land will reduce. The land will be possibility the land become barren, and non-living objects like many historical monuments are that they are having, they got damaged because of this acidic rainfall. In Agra, Taj Mahal, acid rainfall took place. Due to that, there are many patches on the that marble of that Taj Mahal. So here children, we have completed the lesson precipitation. Thank you very much.